Hello, uh, good morning or good evening for the users in India. This is my submission for the challenge SFTC mobile templates. For this challenge, I have built a cool little app that is basically useful for Salesforce admins, as well as it is also useful for the Salesforce users or like the standard users and all if you provide them access. What this app is called User Appreciation Management app. So for this one, what let me go ahead jump into demo, cut off all this stuff so that you can take a look at the app. So this is a user appreciation management. That's the splash screen, and it will list all the users in your org, all the active users in your org. And you can see that there are 3 active users in my org, and you can see that you can click on the details, and there is a small edit button. What this edit button does is it allows you to reset the password or disable the users, and it shows up only for the admins. So if you log in as a standard user, it won't show up. So for the admins, you can basically reset the password or disable the users by multi-selecting the users. So you can select this and you can do that, or you can go back. I will disable the user. At later point, I'll show you the demo, and you can click on any of the users and it will show you go to the details page. So this is a user detail page, and you can see that the user admin CEO, and you have edit and post. Since I am the logged in user and I clicked on my my user record, so it shows that there is a post activity, and there is also this chatter activity, which is basically a summary of all the chatter activity that you have done. So you have 4 kudos, 32 posts, 0 comments and 0 likes. I'll get back to you on what the kudos is, but you can basically do post from here, or you can review anything. And this is the map. So if you have the latitude longitude defined, it will open up a map in a different window. And this is the recent posts. So it will list you all the recent posts that you have made. And this is to send a private message. So you can, here you don't have that send button because you are logged in, you are looking at your record. But if you look at a different user record and you click on that one, you can basically send a private message. So let me post it. So the post is increased to 33, and it basically just posted to my chatter profile. So you see that demo the app to CS. So that's the latest post that I have done. So you can basically post from this particular app, and if you go and look at the other user's profile, this is how it is. So you can see that other user and the chatter activity, and there is a small follow button, so you can follow the user. So you can basically follow. Let me go ahead and follow. So it says following. So basically if I just wanted to show you in the actual Salesforce org. So this is my charter profile, and you can see that I'm following. So and then you can send a private message to this user. So you can send that you can whatever you're doing. So it has basically sent a private message. So if I go to here And if I go to messages, you can see there you go. There is a private message with this user. So you can do that. You can send a private message. And one other thing that I added is called kudos. So if you like the user's activity, or if he has done anything good in your org, you can just send him a kudos, send him or her a kudos saying that, okay, well done, job well done, and you did a great job. And there is this thing called kudos leaderboard that I have created. So when you send a kudos, basically it is saved to the leaderboard, and it shows up all the medals and everything. So assume that I wanted to give a kudos to this particular user. So you can write something you want, like and then you can give on a kudos. So there you go. So the kudos activity is set to 1. If you go back to the profile, and there is this thing called kudos leaderboard, it will give you the list of all the kudos and who is the highest kudos for all time, including the inactive users. So uh, these are all the kudos. This is the kudos leaderboard. So the leaderboard has these medals. So gold, silver, and bronze. So it basically lists all the medals, and it is also listing all the kudos mentions. So if you have 10 kudos mentions, so you can see all the kudos mentions over here. So this is the one just I just created. So job well done. So it will also list you the name or the user who did it. So that's basically kudos. It's a small little thing that I have added, but it makes a lot of difference when you are basically using it in a Salesforce, big Salesforce company with lots of users, and people are like, if people are appreciated, then it just motivates them to do things, and that's what I found. And what else I have? I thought so this is the map. So it opens up a map, and it opens up the map, and it will give you the address and all. So you have to have the latitude and longitude, which is basically in the beta stages right now. But I what I did was I just included them. So you click on edit, you can see the latitude and longitude. You can basically include the latitude and longitude, and in the future when it's a GA on the user record, so you can use it to open up a map. So that's it. And also you can create new users, which is cool thing, right? So you can create new users from the mobile. So let me go ahead and create a new user. You can choose the profile. So you can basically choose which profile you want. Let's choose system admin. If you want to give address, that's fine. I don't know the zip code for that. So it says that the user is successfully created and the instructions are sent to the email. So I have just created this user, and let me go ahead and see the email. There you go. You see, that's the email, and that's the username. So you can click on this one and you can log in. Let me log in. Oops. I'm sorry, I don't want you to really look at what I'm doing. It's just it's not opening it up. Crap. Oh, that's okay. Let me log in from here. The reason is if I log in, it's gonna kick you out of that. So you just logged in as a demo user who is a system admin. You can go to this user management app that I'm just showing you. So you can see that that's the user, and you can also upload the photo. So if you wanted to, you can click on the photo picture, and you can basically upload the photo whatever you want. Maybe I'll just upload the CloudSpokes one. The thing about the user profile photos is it takes time for the upload, so you cannot see it immediately, but so you can, if you are going through the app, it gets uploaded at some point. So you can see that it got uploaded, and you can also see that so let me go ahead and so I was also showing you how to disable the users, right? So this user is now active, the user just I've created. Let me go ahead and disable him. Let me log into my. So edit, disable. So you can disable the users. You can select multi, but okay, so it's done. One thing about when you disable the users, you have to come out of the session for the change to be seen. So you can see that the user is disabled now. But if you are still staying in the session, you can basically look at that user in your list. So that's one small little caveat that I have. So you should be able to. So now if you go to setup users, so you see that this user is disabled now. CS demo user is disabled now. And what else I have? So that's basically it. That's basically all the stuff that I have. And I also have this about page, which is basically the app